The cicadas are chirping. It's a Friday Freedom Happy Hour, but most of all, it's Lionsgate weekend. So happy August 8th to everybody. I hope the cicadas aren't way too loud. Remember to grab something red, wear something red, but most of all, remember everyone deployed every Friday, like we do here on the New Normal, and on the Freedom Happy Hour. So we'll be right back with my buddy Clint Westwood. Sorry for my garb. We've been moving. But you know what? It's not about where you are, it's about your state of mind. So let's jump into Happy Hour right after this. Happy Friday, Westwood. How are you doing?
Happy Friday, lovely Litecoin Lisa. I'm doing all right. What state of mind? You're talking about state of mind. Every time, I got to fill something. I've been filling a lot of things out lately. Every time I fill something out, it's like, what state do you live in? And I'm like, insanity, chaos. I just mix it up.
No, we need to say peace, bliss, harmony.
Peace and bliss. No, seriously, it's just like
harmony. Yeah.
What you gonna do, brother? I mean, Hulk Hogan. Be glad I'm not him. I'm still sucking oxygen,
Not him too. There's a lot of those.
The body slam of life will hit you before you know it.
I don't know. It was a weird deal.
I know.
Very really weird deal.
Yeah. Opening a restaurant and he's talking in the bed. Next thing you know, he's gone. Crazy.
But that's how quick it all goes. And that's where, like, when Uncle Cliff talks about living in the ever present now.
Yes.
Really all we have and where we are, and not to get all high and mighty philosophical, kicking it off, but there's so little we can control.
Home is where my hat is. We'll see where it is tomorrow. I'll be like,
Times you can't even find your hat. I don't know. So you might need a new hat, but you just make good choices.
Got my happy hour hat.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Nice. Good to see everybody in the chat. Thank you for jumping in there. We've got Aquarian done napping. We have Charlie G, Mark Weems, Coffee and Stocks. I saw Daddy O peeking in there somewhere.
He's in there. Yep. Jim Montgomery called it. Lisa, is that a fan mister behind you? Why, indeed it is.
It's a hot one.
She's just an angel coming out of the clouds.
No, it's really hot here, but I wanted to be outside, and I've been working in the garage mostly. Also, I may or may not have been on the job site next door dumpster diving.
Oh. They throw a lot of good stuff away. I was talking to a carpenter we know, and on the jobs, it's like they throw away so much stuff. They're just like, take it. And then they over order and they're like done with the job, and you get so much stuff that it's brand new. They just didn't use and they just throw it away. I mean, I saw it in the food industry. I mean, so much waste.
Yeah. Well, and that I guess goes into kind of the conversation we were having at the beginning before we got started, that we're having this material experience, and so part of that is the learning process of this life or whatever. So I guess part of it, we're supposed to embrace this material experience but have lessons from it.
Yes.
And maybe that's
half yawn there, a quick yawn. I'm just exhausted. Sorry.
But we've been having, so the last couple of weeks we've been having this leaning forward or learning, tripping down, learning. I don't know. Right. I don't know if we're falling down the hill or learning up the hill. But
that's like Kate Bush running up that hill.
Yeah.
It's a good song. I like that song.
Yeah. But I do feel like, we're here for a reason, and our souls chose to be here to have this physical manifestation and have, this learning experience or whatever. So we're supposed to embrace it. but it's not supposed to identify us, I guess.
Right.
You know, and we do go through, like, especially you and I at these seasons in our life where now we've changed our identity a few times, or, you know, it's funny watch, you know, so now I'm coming home. I'm coming back to the area where I went to high school, or I graduated high school. Not that I went to high school here completely, but I graduated high school from this area. And so I'm reconnecting with some of my friends that I went to high school with. And some of them are like, wow, you think so differently and whatever. And I'm like, not to me. No, not really. Like, but I guess there are these seasons in life where they thought I thought like them at the time. And then they're at a different place now. And I'm at a different place now. And maybe when we were, you know, 15, 16, or 16, 17, we were closer together in thought. But now, because we're in our 50s, that has exponentially grown in different directions. Or
I got you. You know, because you're, you know, at first it's just slightly deviated, and then as you go, you know, it gets more and more. You know, the distance. Yeah, makes sense.
Anyway,
I get that. I forgot. Let me open this door real quick. It's real quick.
Open the door. Don't forget.
Hit the button.
Hit the button. Don't forget. Good to see everybody here. Hey, Pimpy. We have not seen you in a while. The other side of things is jumping in. Make sure you guys follow his channel. Things are going to kick off really quick. There's lots of big things happening in metals. That's kind of exciting. I know Mom was saying I can't keep up with things because I'm just sweating and moving boxes. But they were talking about silver back up close to, what was it, $40? Close to
I don't know what it was. I looked yesterday and I saw it going like 38 something. I haven't looked at it really, or maybe that was this morning. I haven't looked what the close was, but it was creeping back up, you know. Anybody in the chat, what did silver close at today? Like it doesn't trade on the weekends or something, you know. I mean, physical silver anyway. Give me a break.
It's really interesting. And then Mom found these are really cool coins. They're, I guess Papa had been saving them for her, but they're copper rounds from when Ron Paul was running.
Okay, yeah.
And they're 2008 Ron Paul, and she's got like tons of them.
Sweet.
I think it was 2008.
Nice.
And yeah, it was really interesting. And so Pimpy says it closed around 38.
Okay.
So,
can't let it keep running up, you know, over the weekend. They got to hold it a little bit.
Yeah. But if that's the holding it,
I know.
I love
there
it.
Knocking on 40's door, baby.
Awesome. Legacy Rights here. Good to see you. Tim Montgomery. Love
Good
you.
to see all the beautiful people in the chat.
Tom is here.
Yes.
So glad to see him as well.
Yeah. Glad things are working out for Tom.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Yeah. So many good things happening lately. Goodness. I can get into my news updates.
Yeah, the news update. I may have to break out and, you know, at any moment, you know, for a little bit. So just be prepared, you know. I might have to. Westwood might need to skate out and skate back in for a few minutes.
That's fine.
Have something queued up. Or if it's a good stopping point, you can kill the show. No, I mean, I'll be back. But.
We're flexible. I did want to talk about Lionsgate. There was some really cool stuff about the portal. There's like a time period and this is a great time right now for like all of our friends to like manifest the future and think about like what you want for that. This article was kind of funny that was on something as common as people to me, but they were saying that today the zodiac sign, and remember that Pleiades, there's a big meteor shower happening right now as well.
Oh, is it?
Oh, and I just sold something. Yay. So talks about this is the most magnificent time. The summer has come again. Oh, wait. Hold on. You guys aren't seeing the right one. So this is the Lionsgate portal. And the 8/8 is occurring every year. The Lionsgate portal takes place when the star Sirius aligns with the sun in Leo, which is believed to be extremely lucky time to make dreams come true. Cosmic event is believed to be a great time for manifesting. Then it goes on talking about astrology, blah, blah. Let's see. This year is in particular, the Lionsgate portal will be very dynamic. I may have to spray a wasp. And very dynamic and unique, as the pinnacle is the day before the monthly full moon.
Ah.
Okay, then I might have to show you guys Canon's Fortnite. So in Fortnite, they sent a video where they renamed the ONG whatever, which was like, I don't know if it was the Society or the Underground, but one of the teams, the good guys though, their headquarters, they took the letters from over the headquarters from whatever it said to say moon.
Oh.
There's also been all this stuff about the U.S. Navy posting, and they just posted like, oh, it's on Purple Heart Day, all this, and there were chickens are getting rowdy.
You're getting crazy.
Chickens are getting crazy. I don't know if you can hear them.
Yeah, you can hear them.
Okay. But there was a huge flag that was that Ghost. I don't know if you follow Ghost on some of the like Q boards and QAnon stuff.
No,
but
maybe.
You don't know Ghost?
I don't think so.
So I can find I shared it on Telegram, and I zoomed in on the pictures on what the U.S. Navy shared, and then I grokked up what that flag meant. And once again, just like the Yellow Jacket thing a few weeks ago, the electronic, the military electronic efforts or whatever.
Okay.
This Ghost naval ship is also an electronic effort, and it's just returning from Japan or something like this. And maybe it's going to, dang it. Now I need to go find it.
Yeah.
I got to keep my newsworthy.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not up to speed, so it's all news to me.
Oh. Well.
I'm just like, ugh. I haven't been on X much. I'm just like, I'm so busy. Busy time of the year.
Yeah. So it's also like Michael Jacobs posting stuff about people in Cheyenne. There's stuff happening like Cheyenne Mountain.
Yeah.
big
planes being positioned.
That everybody's pretty sure. All right, you can see them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them on the ground. 2 of them are pretty big. And they're off to the side of the airport at a private hangar that everybody's pretty sure has a tunneling in Cheyenne Mountain. All right.
Okay. Let's see, that's Pam Bondi. This was crazy. This representative of saying I'm a proud Guatemalan before I'm an American. They're really outing.
Quiero terminar diciendo unas palabras en español porque yo soy guatemalteca con mucho orgullo, primero que soy americana. Quiero terminar diciendo unas palabras en español porque yo soy guatemalteca con mucho orgullo, primero que soy americana.
Like, if that's not treason, listen, little bee, get out of here.
Jeez.
The bee, that's a wasp.
Yep. Wait, I heard that wasn't Hillary and somebody else supposed to go before Congress or depose or something? And
not till like October. There's
October.
Yeah, there's a schedule.
Yeah. Right.
Hillary doesn't have to go for a while.
I got you.
I can pull up the schedule eventually, but
No, that's okay. I'd heard that the other day and I'm like, oh, okay.
Milani is already talking about Christmas, which if you're watching the
There we go.
keyboard, you know that's where we are.
Yeah.
Hawaii's blowing up. This was awesome. Why is Mike Pompeo?
I think that's an old video though.
Is it? Why is he
Yeah.
being served though in front of a green screen at all? Ever?
I don't know.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
I think that's an older video because I did see that one and I'm like, I think I've seen that before.
That does not discount things for me that it's old. I
know.
think this all happened a long time ago.
Well, that's true. I keep thinking, am I in a time loop? I mean,
Yes.
we're, like, repeating circles and spinning off and coming. I don't know.
What's that song from?
What is time though? Really.
Yeah. What's the song from that the movie where all the kids go and they throw stuff? Let's do the time warp again.
Oh yeah, let's do the time. That's a Little Shop of Horrors. Is that what it is?
Yeah. And Dan Scavino was
Time warp.
recently posting about time warp or time travel.
Okay.
And when he did, that's when he posted that, then this was Elon Musk's response.
Oh, wow. Fire horse. It's almost like apocalyptic looking.
That was way back on August 5th.
Oh, wow. All right. I'm going to have to jump out for a little bit. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
You got a video or something you can play?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
all.
I'll be back in a little bit. Sorry.
All right. All right. We'll see ya.
All right.
All right. It's just me and you guys. Yes, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Thank you, Charlie G. That's what it's called. That's what I was thinking of. So there's also like so many. I could find you Canon's little video of the comms. Yeah, if I can get it to pull up. This was kind of funny. It shows the moon. Well, hold on, sorry. And I'm going to have to share it in another browser so that you guys can see it because I know how that works. It doesn't want to play well with others.
Agnes.
Okay. I think I have it. Share screen. And present. Oh, maybe not. Here we go. It's not doing it. Share screen. Window. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Lord. Okay, did you guys see that? Okay, I'm not sure what that what that moon is, but so it starts out with like this eclipse, and then it showed the wolf, and notice the wolf's tail was like a partial moon. I don't know, is that a new moon where it's just like a sliver of a moon? And then that was repeated in the portals were new moons. There were like, it was repeated in the video multiple times, whatever that sliver of a moon is. So I don't know if that's like a calm or a thing, but I thought it was interesting. And there was the purple lightning again, which we keep seeing. This mist is doing, well, nothing for my sweaty hair. Anyway. And then, then when they said time travel, that he time traveled to chapter 5, which I can't remember what chapter 5 was about. I don't really. Yes, new Fortnite. Yeah, they're doing new seasons. And so, but I swear these little videos have little comms in all of them. They're just so bizarre. But I think it has something to do with the wolf. So maybe that's Wolf of Wall Street again. Something to do with the new moon. Now that we're going into this, is it full moon or eclipse that's coming right after? Get away. Mom has these vicious wasps here. I might have to get up and run screaming in a minute. I've been bit like crazy, like on both arms. Or stung. They don't bite. Listen. Sorry, I'm very distracted. Oh, full moon tonight. Thank you, Jim. So, anyway, very interesting. I also wanted to share with you Gloria Allred's video. You know, a lot of us have been watching the story for so long that we forgot a lot of the details of the story. But she says the quiet part out loud and says, it was at, once again, I'll have to copy it and put it in the other browser.
These are sold out.
When it was, but Mom, will you turn your volume off? Thank you. It's like, okay, it's when she's asking the questions back after they ask her what the, you know, they do the video and they talk to the witness and all this.
To date, a few of the more than estimated
over dramatic.
1,000 victims of Jeffrey Epstein have decided to break their silence concerning what they believe should happen now,
Well, it's just
and the
one
aggravated trauma
over there.
that they are experiencing because of the constant reporting of Jeffrey Epstein and Ms. Maxwell's names and the allegations against them. We understand and respect the decision of most victims and survivors to remain silent and not become embroiled in the court of public opinion. There are very good reasons not to become involved in what is happening. However, there are also good reasons for victims to break their silence and share with the public their opinions of what should happen next in this battle for truth, transparency, and justice. Decisions being made now by those who have the power to make them, and those decisions are affecting victims' lives and increasing their emotional suffering. Today, Alicia Arden has decided to be one of the survivors who will share her thoughts about some of those decisions. Once again, she is showing her courage by continuing to speak out about Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. I am sure that more victims will also break their silence in the future. Okay.
Okay, so now she's going to answer some questions.
In Congress, in the House and the Senate. We do not have any lawsuit pending, and therefore we cannot subpoena documents or individuals.
She says they should
I do
be
represent
invited.
or have represented 27 victims of Epstein, some
She
Epstein
also
and
mentions
Maxwell.
Wexner.
some underage, some adults.
which we've all forgotten about. We've all stopped talking
but-
about Wexner. And
And the
Wexner
legal work
owns
we were doing for
Victoria's
them
Secret.
has been accomplished.
Oh, wait. I think
So
that's what's
having
happening.
said that,
Oh, no, he left.
you know, victims have become a political football for the Congress.
There he is.
We're really talking about law, not
Thank you.
politics, but politics is now very much involved. And so the answer is it's going to be up to them. But individuals and groups have power of public opinion, a court of public opinion. They can write to their elected representatives. They can also ask them the question of what they're going to do at town halls, many of which are being conducted across the country. Some of them very heated town halls with very frank and specific questions and allegations made by the people who are attending. But I think in the end, you know, they're there to represent their constituents. And it appears that the majority of the people in the United States in most polls would like to see more transparency of the evidence being revealed to them.
I have a question specifically about this. You mentioned that no charges were ever filed.
That's correct.
Can you talk us through the
Not in
process?
this case.
Right. Can you talk us through the process between police report being filed and no charges? Was there anything potentially nefarious in that process? Any sort of cover up you're suggesting there?
Well, we tried to get to the bottom of it. Why?
Yeah.
Previously, a number of years ago. And I wrote to law enforcement to try to obtain the answer to the question. Their response was that they thought that Ms. Arden only wanted to warn him and not to have him prosecuted. She denies that. You know, I don't know how they reached that conclusion, and for now, it doesn't matter to me. But the point is, often it is the perception, based on my experience, that law enforcement sometimes discourages victims from wanting to go ahead. And that was many years ago. That was decades ago. And sometimes, you know, in 1997, which is when it took place,
If your neck looks like this, you
Come
need to
on.
watch this video.
Oh, come on, come on. So basically, they're saying, so eventually she does say Wexner here. That's what I was trying to get to, because they were like, they're asking, is it nefarious that there were never any charges made? All
Sure.
this.
has alleged previously that she did want to file a police report, that she was discouraged the first time, but then she went back and insisted on being able to file a police report. And she did.
But
So all I can say is, I think law enforcement needs to do a better job of supporting victims, having perhaps, you know, women who, victim advocates there to support victims and to help them to understand how they can play a role in prosecutions and support them so that predators could, in fact, be prosecuted. But I'm saying her position is she wanted him prosecuted. She would have testified.
right. But
So that's,
you don't have any evidence that there was an actual to cover up the area. It was potentially just how these things were handled kind of badly, you know, at that time.
my understanding is that they did contact Mr. Epstein, that is law enforcement, and he denied it.
Okay.
What a surprise.
Thanks.
I don't know whether or not they ever contacted Mr. Wexner, who was owned or was the head of Victoria's Secret.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that whole deal. I mean, he's from Ohio, right? And I mean, it's weird because, you know, he had Epstein was like running his money and doing all kinds of stuff. And it's like, why? Who's
Why?
this Epstein guy that, you know, some billionaire is going to let him have a run of the show? You know what I mean? It's the whole thing's like really weird.
Yep.
We kind of,
If you need somebody to catch the heat for you, if you're doing bad stuff.
man, oh man. Yeah, and the whole Victoria's Secret thing, and there's just a lot. A little sketchy. Scary.
Very scary.
Yeah, I know. Crazy. Mitch in the house.
What's that?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
It's hot out, man.
I
Oh,
know.
Humidity. Oh, it's just brutal. Is it? What's it down there? I'm sure it's probably more humid and hot.
I don't know. It's been like 100-ish every day.
3 digits. No big deal. Oh, Lord.
Cooled down to 97 right now,
Oh, no.
if that tells you anything.
Oh, my gosh. That's horrible.
Yeah.
See, that's one of the things that, I always thought that, Missouri, the Ozarks, Arkansas, that whole area. And then I'm like, oh, man, I don't know if I can handle that humidity and the heat and just all that. Oh, it's brutal.
Only for like a month or two. But
Yeah. I mean, is it better if, I don't know. I guess the hills aren't probably high enough to where you're at a high enough elevation for it to be cooler, is there, in the Ozarks? It's just hot.
I mean, maybe in some places. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just
Dang it.
seems very
That's
hot.
rough. That's rough.
It's very hot. Yes.
It's been a brutal summer here with the humidity and the heat. And so, yeah, I don't think I can move any farther south.
You just have to come visit in the spring.
I will come visit.
Yeah.
I promise I will come visit. I can't.
Mom
wait to
says
come back.
that there's a breeze.
It does help. I know. And especially if you got the little chill fan behind you, that does help. But man, it's still too hot.
Pretty hot. We also have air conditioning though.
Yeah, I know.
We're
And
not
the-
complete hillbillies.
Exactly. You got some modern conveniences. We got microwaves and air conditionings.
Yeah.
Um,
I got rid of all my microwave. I'm not
Did you?
using. Yeah,
you
I'm
know
not
what?
using.
That's a great idea. It really
Not
is because it's first of all, it's not good for the food. It
Mhm.
radiates it, and it changes the
Yeah.
structure and makes it unhealthy. And,
Eat
and
radiated food.
it's too convenient. It's too convenient. I mean, eat more because there's something to be said about being able to grandma standing around the oven all day cooking stuff. It takes time. You're building up that appetite, and all that love going into it. And I mean, that's kind of cool, but instead now take it out of a box and throw it in the microwave. And I don't know. It's just we gotta we're talking about that, resetting things and peeling away things and
Yeah.
gotta get back to our essence.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and we have to respect families again.
Yeah.
I got so sad today watching Marjorie Taylor Greene posted that there are now less than 12% of 30-year-olds that have a family and own a home in America.
Right.
And I was just like, oh my gosh.
I know.
That's what the American dream
Yeah.
was, a family and owning your
I know.
own home.
I know.
We've
Yeah.
lost
And I know. And I don't want to blame it. Oh, it's all social media's fault. I mean, it
No, it's
does.
all our fault.
Right.
Yeah.
And it is. It's just like we've all been just kind of pushed in or pulled in different directions. And, you've kind of, no, trust me. I mean, that family unit's been tore up and by design in a lot of ways.
Yeah, when the McMansion became more important and we started eating at McDonald's and
Right.
not valuing family time and the dinner
Right.
table and mom being at
Yeah.
home and
Right.
being thankful that dad was working his ass off at a job and then came home and then there was weekend family time
Right.
and
I know.
whatever. And then it became all this entitlement crap about, well, because I work so hard, I should be able to go be alone.
I need this. And
for
or
my
I need to. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Or
I
I deserve.
know it
hate,
sucks. It
Yeah.
really does to see what's happened in over the course of decades.
Well, and the lack of generational living as well. I mean,
Right.
we send our preschoolers off to be raised by strangers. We drop them off before light of day
Yep.
and pick them up at bedtime to be raised by strangers. And then, our old people, we ship them off to nursing homes
Right.
so that their wisdom and knowledge
Lost.
dies and is
Right.
lost,
I mean, you
I
look at the tribes and the elders, they were respected because of all the wisdom and the knowledge, and they weren't fighters anymore. And, and that's okay, oh, they weren't strong or anything like that, but they had such wisdom and knowledge, that they could pass down. There was teachers, that wisdom.
Yeah, I heard, I was happy to hear, but on some radio talk show thing when we were driving here 3+ hours, that they had granny camps like VBS, like Vacation Bible School Camp or whatever.
Yeah, VBS, I got you, yeah.
Summer camps. This summer, there was a big trend for granny camps. And so people were sending, or these granny camps were popping up in neighborhoods where grandmas were teaching children how to can stuff or how to crochet or how to, I don't know, garden or how to, all the granny things, raise chickens, all the things that
important things that sustain you.
Yeah. And it was really cool watching that kind of, so maybe we are in a resurgence of some of that. And,
that's what I need to be doing. I mean, honestly,
you're going to run a granny camp.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go to a granny camp.
No, you're going to run it. Camp Westwood.
Granny camp. Westwood granny camp.
Remember when we talked about doing like a whole,
yes.
not,
having the kids and having a family thing and maybe having some things for the kids to, yeah.
And teaching the kids, like Blind Dave was going to even teach kids how to do like a mining, like a simple mining thing.
I mean, I think it'd be awesome.
Please how to do that kind of stuff together and have somebody that loves to do off-grid stuff.
Yep, exactly. Do a little experiment. Here's a solar panel, a little battery, and hook something up and then, boom, we're running the microwave. No, I'm just kidding.
No, don't run the microwave.
No, turning lights on.
Yeah, you can just run the water pump or something. I don't know. But
chicken lights in chicken house.
There you go. Yes.
In the winter.
Yeah. I just think making the family great again would be a good thing.
Yeah.
So.
I definitely agree. I mean, that's important. It really is.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Do those healthy things, those wholesome things that got us where we are, made this country great, I mean, you think about it, how did people get through the Great Depression? I mean, they canned food, they planted things, they used every inch of soil they could to I mean, and then you can, like you said, barter that stuff.
Yeah, they went from vanity of a front yard with Bermuda to turn their front yard into a garden you could eat out of.
Right, it's an energy source. Use it. I know. There's so much. I mean, we live in a world of abundance. I mean, we really do, and we don't not using it properly. We need to be better stewards, I think.
I think so. Ooh.
Look out.
Except
you got a lot of
for
mosquitoes?
These damn wasps.
Oh, wasps.
No. They are just about worthless. I wish there's a bird over here though. Maybe he'll come save me.
Eat them.
Eat that one.
Oh, here we go. Getting humped. Dang it. This dog.
I know she loves me.
I know every time we're on happy hour, she's standing here and she's gonna bark. I can tell. She's looking at me.
She said she's jealous of me.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Stop it.
That's a cicada.
What did you say?
Is that a cicada?
Yeah, those are many cicada. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just sounds weird on the microphone because we have them here. That one's just like a slow cadence. Here they're like louder, faster. Yeah. I guess you're further south, they're a little slower.
Got a southern drawl. My cicada
Exactly.
has a southern drawl.
They're not in a hurry. The closer you get to Chicago, people are in more of a hurry.
Yeah. A little more uptight. You got uptight cicadas up north.
Oh, yeah.
I did think I have to share this with you guys because this is just so funny. Our rental truck for this trip was this picture. They always have the different states on them.
Yeah.
So this time it was West Virginia. Well, I don't know what you think of when you hear West Virginia.
It's for lovers. Oh, no, that's Virginia. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I don't
Virginia
think about this.
West Virginia is like.
This is called the green. where is it? The green.
What the frick?
Yes, unforeseen secrets of deep space revealed in the Monongahela forest.
Monongahela.
There you go.
There's
You
no
say
Sasquatches in there.
Monongahela, I say Monongahela. Yeah. However, and then it has the Drake equation on it.
What is that about for West Virginia? You'd never think of that.
Kidding. I'm not
You
kidding.
barely get cell service in West Virginia.
Not kidding. And then it says, do you know the Green Bank telescope captures astronomical mystery? Hold on, I've got a better picture of the smaller part of this. Hold on. Do you know, girls, stop it. The Green Bank telescope captures astronomical mysteries with cosmic radio waves. If there is life already out there, will it be revealed or has it already been? Dun, dun, dun. Learn more about search for alien life. And there's a little QR code if you want to scan it.
Oh my gosh, going down the road, beep. You know, if you're bored in the passenger seat and you're passing, beep, there's something to do. Wow, that is crazy.
I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
That's wild. On a
Everyone's
U-Haul with West Virginia on the side.
Are you
Okay.
kidding?
Yeah, they're rolling it out. It looks like, you know, getting us all prepped for the alien life forms. And I'm not talking about Alf, alien life form. I'm talking about the other ones.
Apparently it's Hal.
Hal, you know,
Mm-mm.
the Hal computer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you through that door. It's pretty wrong good. Welcome to the world of AI.
Right?
And that's when I do the cheesy. Yeah. Twilight Zone stuff like. I would be happy just watching Twilight Zone all the time, over and over and over. They have a marathon. I think it's on New Year's Eve, all the way through New Year's Day.
Watch it. We live it.
Yeah, right. I'm living it. I don't know. I just always liked it. That's one of the shows that I can sit there and watch a marathon and watch them over and over again. I like it because it kind of identifies a lot of human nature in it, even though it's got aliens and different things, but it's still a pretty cool show. Rod Serling, pretty cool stuff. Anyway, there's those beautiful babies.
I know. They're being
They're
obnoxious.
so
I'm
cute.
sorry. They're very
How,
cute.
how are they
Very,
doing? How are they doing there? You just let them go?
Oh, well, they become Nana's dogs here.
Okay.
And so she
'Cause-
gives them
Because they
whole
probably get little stuff all the time.
Yeah, she gives them an entire treat this big where we're like, no, we give them this much. Oh no. I'm
They're
like,
little dogs. They can't eat that much.
no. And then Remington goes over and lays on Nana. She knows I do not allow licking. That's
Right.
not in the wheelhouse of our family. And so she goes over to Nana and she paws her and then she kisses Nana on the cheek and she gets a little
yeah.
kiss, and Nana will let her. And I'm like, Mom, do not let her do that. You're teaching her bad things.
You're going to ruin them.
Yeah. And then she lets her, she gets to give them all a snack. She goes, they're all looking at me though while she's
We're going to
eating.
look at you forever if you keep giving them stuff.
So now Mom's bringing.
What could it hurt?
I know. You only live once. Well, in this body anyway.
Yeah. Maybe we'll all come back as dogs. I don't know.
It'll be a nice, 12-year run, I think. 15-year run if you're lucky.
That's good.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I mean, how much do you need?
Yeah.
When you're
The
gone.
good lessons when it's fun and sweet and you don't realize everybody around you is going to die and all the pain and
Well, that's true. Yeah.
and then
that's
get
true.
out. Get out. Yeah. I don't know. Might be good.
Every dog has its day.
I found a new series on Prime, which it's not new. It's from 2015 called Mr. Robot. Have you seen it?
Oh, yeah. I know what it is. I've never watched it. I always wanted to watch it.
Dude, you
I
will
know.
love
I can't believe it's 2015 already is when that came out. 10 years?
and it sounds like what was happening probably in real life a little bit before that, where the hackers. So there's an episode of Sean Ryan where this white hat hacker started finding these people that were doing bad things to children, and he started stopping them. but he would do it through, he's like, he would go meet up with them and they're like, oh, you're going to, bribe me or, charge me money or whatever. And he's like, no, I'm just here to tell you this will end. And I made an anonymous, whatever. And he's like, I first came in here because your Wi-Fi was so good. And then I started wondering why your Wi-Fi was so good. And then I started scraping your data. And then I started finding all these awful pictures.
Oh.
And he found like all these wireless cafe or Wi-Fi cafes were actually like hubs for little people, bad.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
And it was pretty wild.
Wow.
But it's a great show. And then he moves on to like help other people. And anyway, it's really interesting. Except that right now he goes, and then you find out that a very small percent of the 1% of the percentage of that percent actually run the world.
Yeah.
And then they bring him in and they're like, look, you figured out like our secret, our hack, that actually the world is run by extortion and
Basically,
like what I was saying about like the
blackmail, extortion, threats.
the golden files,
Yeah.
like he who has the gold runs the world.
Yeah.
And it's never been about the money.
No, it's just control.
It's been about control.
Yeah. Money's just a way to do it, for most people.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that's what our world, that's what the sickest, the most elite have been running our world with. And so that's the part where he gets brought into this room and they're like, and I only made it through, I'm exhausted. So I made it through one episode and it was like 10:50 or 10:45 or something. And I was like, I really want to watch this, but I'm so tired.
Right.
Just went to bed.
Fall asleep.
Yeah. But everybody should check that out.
Yeah, I know. I got to watch that because it's one of those things that I've always wanted to watch it and never did. Well, now I know the plot, so it's all good.
Well, and we've lived through it.
Right. I know. Basically, art mirroring reality.
Yeah. And now we're on the countdown of the other side where they're doing the disclosure.
Yeah,
And
it
now-
kind of looks like it might be starting to roll out that way.
Yeah. Now they're going to drag out the fake Obama and the fake.
Mhm.
Did you hear that Big Mike is transitioning back to a man?
What?
Yes. You didn't hear this?
No,
Yes.
I've been out of the loop.
Big Mike is. Yes. But now they'll say that he's transitioning to a man.
Oh, I see.
But he
Reveal-
always was a man.
Reveal the truth, in a different way. Yeah, that's it.
Best reconstructive surgery ever. Anyway,
Dancing in the dress.
it's just all so ridiculous. Ridiculous.
The world
Okay.
really is just a big illusion, isn't it? I mean, everything that you see, it really is. There's, all the stuff, that we've been kind of,
Oh,
taught. It's a lot of illusions. Yeah. Dogs are acting up.
All right. They thought they saw something. Speaking of illusions. Yeah.
Right.
Thought they saw a cat.
Holy cow. Oh my. Yeah, be careful if Franny hears that. She'll be like, huh? Huh? Yeah, I haven't seen our cats around here in a while. I mean, it's been a few days. They're both males that showed up one day and we found them and just, I got to feed them and give them water, but I haven't seen them it's probably been like 4 days. But you know how males are. They'll wander off. Next thing you know, they show up again.
Yeah, with 3 more.
Right. Bringing something with them, probably. Look out. No,
Oh, I hope they're okay.
I know. Because I asked Camila, I'm just like, hey, have you seen the cats? No. And I noticed the food hasn't been getting eaten. So I'm like, I don't know where they went. Well, I didn't see any on the road or anything. I'm always looking for that. Like,
Oh gosh, that's
I
horrible.
know that's a horrible thing. And I've been through that many times.
Yes.
You
Well,
know,
you're
it's
right
just-
there by that where all that farming is. So you've
I
got those
know.
trucks going up and down.
I know it. I saw two deer. I was riding the scooter down the side road. I saw the mama deer and a baby deer, and the mama jumped in the corn, and the baby just kept running down the ditch. And I'm like, "Oh, stop! Go in the corn." It was just hopping all over the place, but it finally went in the corn.
Mama and the baby jumping in the corn.
Yeah, jumping in the corn. Get hidden in the corn.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So yeah, you saw one in your front yard, didn't you?
What,
Mom saw
Yeah.
our property and had a little baby over there, and then there was one down on your property. Two does and two fawns that go back and forth between our property. We got double deers over here.
Double trouble.
Double trouble. Yeah.
Nice. Double deers.
Yep.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, cool. No, it's I'm glad everything's moving along for you. It's looks like you're having a good time working. It's always good to get out and do stuff, work, feel like you got that sense of accomplishment outside, and doing
I got
things.
so much sense of accomplishment. I smell like a sense of accomplishment.
I smell like some kind of scent.
Yeah, I got a sense of I'm gonna coin that, a sense of accomplishment.
You should scent of accomplishment, and it just smells like sweat and
Stop. That's why I'm filming outside because I need a shower.
Girl, we need to hose you off.
Yeah.
I've done that many times. Just spray myself with a hose and dry off before I go in, and then take a shower because I'm
Telling
filthy.
you. Yeah. Sweaty mess.
No, everything sticks to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good though. Good for
Oh.
you, I guess.
I guess. I don't know. I know there's many other things going on, but I have just been really distracted with lots of things. So I know they're calling them in.
I'm with
But mostly to check in with the fam, say hi,
Yep.
all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I could do like a news thing, but I really just don't care right.
There's a lot going on, a lot to do.
Yep.
Hey, we made the show though.
Yeah. We wanted to show up for the fam. I'm glad to see everybody in the chat. That's why I
Wow,
like
that's awesome, y'all showing up on a Friday like you always do. It's pretty cool.
Yep.
Call Francis. Looking at the comments. Lighten up, Francis.
Yeah.
Francis.
You can't have any fun on a Friday. You're in the wrong room.
Basically.
Just saying. Read the room.
Here to have a good time.
You're in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the
Right,
wrong
a
room.
Friday. Yeah, right. No kidding. No doubt. Well, I'm happy to see everybody here. I love it. Can't wait to see everybody. I'm looking forward to it. And I haven't made that many videos. I'm just like, I got so much going on. But
It's a hot summer. There's a lot going on.
it is. And when you don't have air conditioning, you gotta have the windows up making videos. It's kind of rough.
Yeah.
It's a little brutal. Just saying.
No, I think so too.
But I'm a victim of my own choices sometimes. Fixed the air
Sometimes more,
conditioner once, it broke. I'm like, I'm done. I'm not doing it. Leave it.
sometimes more than we know.
Right.
Yep, yep.
Whole hodl bag full of flaws,
It's all right. You're rich in friendship and love.
Oh, I know that. Yeah, no, I am very grateful for everybody in this that I've met. Grateful for you, lovely like Queen Lisa.
Same.
Grateful for everyone. Grateful for Charlie. Grateful for Nana. Grateful for Mitch. I mean, everybody. I'm just so thankful. And if I keep going, then I'm going to forget somebody. So I'm going to stop right there.
I know.
I
Yeah.
hate doing that, but I mean, there's so many good people. I mean, and that's it. Find those good people, surround yourself with them. And it's important to be around, that in your life. It really is. So seek them out.
Make the time. We're learning that money is not holds no value, and that time and energy are what holds
Absolutely.
value. And that's the
Right.
lesson that we're all going through right now. I think. So spend your time and your energy where people value it, and the people that you love value it. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, that's it. Time, most precious asset.
Oh, thank you.
All right, don't get stoned.
Save me. Oh God. Bye.